Hello guys, welcome back to this iqoption automation series P1. In the last video, I showed you how to successfully switch to different trading accounts. In this video, I'm going to show you how to refill demo account balance, and I'm going to be showing two versions, version 2 which is the old version and version 4, and what's the benefit of version 4. Okay, now let's get started. First, I'll show you old version. Okay, so this refilling demo balance is very simple, just 2 or 3 lines of code. Okay, so now I'll give it a name. Let's say refill demo balance. Refill demo balance. Refill demo balance. Actually, I'll name it like this. It's gonna be version 2, right? So there are just two things that we need to pass. So first thing gonna be name. Okay, and name is send message. This send message gonna be used in many places, just know this. Okay, send mess. Okay, this needs to be double s. Okay, another thing gonna be message, and this needs to be dictionary, and this must contain the name as well, and this gonna be reset trading balance. Reset trading balance, and another thing gonna be version 4. Okay, it's gonna be version specific, and we're going to use version 2, version 2.0. Okay, so this is all. This is what we need to send. Now let's send this through WebSocket. Remember, we have a function called send WebSocket request, right? So save dot send WebSocket request. First thing gonna be name. Okay, and another thing gonna be message. Alright, so this is what we need to do. We are all good to go. Now let's invoke that function and see what happens. So API dot refill demo account version 2. We don't need to pass any arguments. Now let's call the function. What happens? Our current balance, my current balance is 46,800. Okay, this is demo balance. Let's see what it says. Okay, it's not giving us any response for this demo refilling request, and that's probably we did not wait for a message to arrive, right? We exited as soon as we invoked that function. We need to wait for some time. I think 1 second is enough for that. I'll read on the script. Okay, so we have received the response for that request, trading balance reset, and it says user balance equals to or exceeds a desired amounts, which means we have more than 10,000, more than or greater than. When you have more than 10,000 or greater than 10,000, it does not allow, because the max trading balance allowed, or by default it's allowed to 10,000, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple of trades. Now our balance is 6,800. Okay, now let's try to refill. What happens? Okay, so it's reset to 10,000. You can see, right? I had 6,000 balance left, 6,000 and something left. Now it's reset to 10,000, and it's also confirmed here balance changed. Okay, and the new enrolled amount is 10,000. Okay, so this is how we can refill our demo balance with version 2. Now I'll show you version 4, or the latest version. Okay, I'll show you like how it works from this network tab. I'll reload the page. Okay, WebSocket is loaded. Let's go to message section. Nothing has okay, so getting timestamp and other things. Okay, so the page is loaded now. when we have 10,000 we cannot do refilling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make $5 trade to the upside. Okay, now balance is less than 10,000, right? This now we can refill. See, this button is active. Okay, so let's refill and see the response. Reset. Okay, this is how we need to send payload. Okay, so this is version 4 and it has added payload body, and the body is dictionary, and we need to include user balance ID and the desired amount. Okay, so these are the two things that we need to add. So I'm just gonna copy it. Okay, I'm gonna copy it. Okay, now let's define version 4. I'm going to copy version 2, name it to version 4. These things remain, name remains same, and the message name also remains, oh, not the same, that needs to be changed actually. So the new message name needs to be this internal billing dot reset. Okay, okay, and we need to add body, and that's gonna be dictionary body, right? And this body must contain these two things. Okay, so version 4 is also ready. Now the thing is this user balance. How can we get this user balance ID? And that we can get when we are authenticated to WebSocket. When we are authenticated to WebSocket, it gives us available balance IDs, right? So here you can see balances, and it's a list which contains dictionaries of couple of dictionaries representing our account details, right? So this particular dictionary represents type 1 means real account, and this one's type 4 means demo account. So this ID is our account ID, so I'm going to copy this one, okay, and paste it here. It's same, right? Not different. Okay, so version 4 is also ready. Now let's make version 4 request and see what happens. Okay, so we are getting the response user balance equals to desired amount, right? Okay, so that means this also has a limitation, right? When account balance is exactly 10,000, does not allow to refill. Okay, so I'll make other trade, balance is less than 10,000, rerun the script. Okay, so we're asking for 10,000 balance refill. Okay, so it's done, right? It's successfully refilled with 10,000. Now the benefit of this version 4 is you can actually refill more than 10,000. Okay, so I'm requesting for 20,000 this time. Let's see what happens. Okay, uh, this must be 20,000. Success. Say now the balance is 20,000. How about 30,000? Great, it's say it's refilled with 30,000. Okay, so these are the benefit. So this is the only benefit for time being. Okay, of version 4, and the limitations of version 2 and version 1 is quite same, right? When you have exactly 10,000, you cannot refill. Version 4 comes with added payload and added benefits. Okay, okay. So before I end this video, I want to do two more things, and that's gonna be these two. At the moment, these things are hard coded and not so practical for automation, so I'm gonna make it dynamic. So first I'm gonna how can I make it dynamic? Instead of hard coded figure like this, let's ask for user input, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna ask for user input instead of hard coded balance. So let's see how it works. It should ask for user input. Okay, so it's asking for amount to refill. I'll say 20,000. We'll probably get an error because we are making WebSocket request, but WebSocket is not connected, right? But that's okay, not a problem for now. And other thing gonna be this user balance, and this user balance we can set it dynamically, uh, and that's after logging in and authenticating to WebSocket, we get something called, let's comment this line for now. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so when we are authenticated, we are, the WebSocket gives us this thing called message, right? And this message also contains this balance, okay, balances, and this balances has our demo and real account details, right? So what we'll do is, first let's store this profile message. Maybe we are already doing it, not sure. Let's double make sure. On WebSocket request, this is not the one. On message, on message, where is that? Okay, so on message, when profile name equals, when message name equals to profile, save dot profile message equals to message. Okay, so we are storing message in self dot profile message variable. For now, let's comment this line and instead print self dot message to see what we are getting. Print API dot profile message. Let's run the script. Okay, so this is the profile message, right? Now what I'm going to do is, from this message, access this message dictionary, and from this message dictionary, access to balances. Okay, from, okay, this is dictionary, from dictionary get this. Okay, now how can we do? So it's gonna be self dot profile message, profile mass, from profile message get me message dictionary, and from message dictionary, this is also dictionary, so this has something called balances. Let's copy paste something called balances, and the balances is a list, right? From list, what we can do is, so first, So dic- so first dictionary is for real account, and second dictionary is for demo account, right? So what we can do is, since it's a list, what we can do is do this: get the last item from balances, and from that balances, okay, so now this minus one is this dictionary, okay, this dictionary. Where does this ends? This ends here, this dictionary. And this dictionary, from this dictionary get me id. Okay, so this is what we need to do. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So self.profile message is this whole thing. It contains all our details, from our name, email addresses, and our trading accounts. Okay, so from this, first get me this message key value pair. Okay, so first get me this message values. Okay, and the message values is a dictionary. So since the dictionary, from dictionary get me these balances. Okay, and these balances is a list. So from this list get me the last item. Okay, so last item, so first item is real account details, and the last item is a demo account detail. Okay, so from demo account get me the id. Okay, this is all I'm doing, nothing much. Okay, so now let's request for refill demo balance. Okay, and then I'll print the message to see the response, and I'll run the script. Currently my balance is 30,000. Let's see. It will ask for the desired amount, right, after logging in. Okay, okay, right. This time sync message is causing the problem, making it difficult for me. So actually, where did it ask for user input? Yes, it did. And this happened, right? This is not what we want. What can I do for this? First thing is, yes, the first thing and the basic thing that I can do is this. Okay, and second thing that I can do is this. Print the balance response only. For that I need to see how this thing is coming. So I'll just, okay, I'll comment this line and give it a hard coded amount, 10,000. Okay, just to make sure, just to get the message name. Okay, so when we have message name, we can get that get a specific message only, right? So that's the only thing that I'm trying to do. Error, what happened? What happened? Maybe server issue or something, I don't know. Let's see. I'll run the script again. What's going on? Float object is not iterable. Error. WebSocket opened. So this is coming from here. Float object is not iterable. Oh, I'm not printing the message. My bad. Okay. Right. So the message name is training balance reset. Okay, so when message name is training balance reset, when message name equals to this, uh, do nothing. Okay, don't have to do much, just print the message, print the message. Okay, I'm doing this to avoid other things. This time is sync and this, or these other messages that is making uh, uh, consolidating difficult for us, right? So that's why I'm trying to minimize that. Now I can comment this line. Okay, and instead of hard coded like this, I'm gonna uncomment and make it dynamic. Okay, now let's run the script. This time we must be able to enter the amount and refill. Okay, so now 10,000, balance is 10,000. That's okay. Let's see what response we get. Exceeds training balance level type internal billing reset message failed to decode amount. Okay. The thing is, this needs to be int, I guess. Okay, by default input uh, is a string, right? So we need to convert it back to int. I guess that's the problem. Let's run the script again. Request. Now we are getting, right? Now the response is success. This time it says user balance equals to desired amount, right? That's fine. Expected behavior, right? Now we'll try to refill with $20,000. Okay. Okay, 20,000. Let's see what happens. 20,000 success, right? So it's success. All right. Okay. So that's all in this video. In the next video, I will probably doing candlestick historical data fetching and plotting in a different chart to see we are getting the exact data in iqoption. The chart is exact in iqoption and our plotted chart, right? Okay, so till then stay tuned. And if you have any problem or issues, you can reach me out by my telegram, or you can also put down comment. Thank you.